What's going on, family? Already got some people watching. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what type of crowd we're going to have tonight, guys, but y'all know me. We're going to roll with it. We are going to roll with it. Just got back in town, so I wasn't able to put this out there ahead of time. So we're just going to have to roll with it, guys. Y'all go ahead and start checking in, all four of you. You know, I debated whether to do this live tonight or not with everybody, with family and all. So I rushed back home to go ahead and do it for y'all. So who knows what's going to happen. Hey, if y'all could share this to your social medias and let's get some more people in here, guys. Let's get some more folks in here. I knew it was probably a bad idea that I didn't go ahead and put everything put out there, but I just got home about 20 minutes ago. There we go. We're getting some folks in now. I don't know what my neighbor's got going on over there. Jeez. Getting some folks in, guys. Go ahead and check in. Let me know how you heard about the channel and what state you're viewing from. I like to know where we're expanding to and all of that. So one day, hopefully we can get all 50 states in here. Wouldn't that be crazy? All right, let me see. Forsaken, man, what's going on, man? I'm going to go ahead and go in with these comments. Y'all be sure to drop a hello. Let me see. Forsaken, what's going on? Brandon, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could be on here, brother. Thanks for letting me know about that new group, man. I had no idea. First time I've ever seen it, actually. Crappie Day Fish On. Crappie Day is actually on time. This is a new year. Happy Easter, everybody. We serve a living God. Amen. Amen. Forsaken, happy Easter. Forsaken in Dieball, topping off a 2 nice days on the Gulf, man. I know you was sending me some pictures, man. You was sending me some pictures, brother. Good old fishing out there, man. A1 Fishing family, what's going on? Glad you could be on here. What's up, George? What's up, Dad? 351 Cleveland. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for being on here, brother. You keep coming back, so you must like what you see. 351. Shane Smart, man, what's going on? Dustin Johnson been sending me a lot too, man. Been sending me a lot. My gosh. Shane Smart keeps coming back, man. That is awesome. Looks like we got a super chat. My goodness. My goodness, Shane. Mr. Shane Smart. If I'm not mistaken, Shane, you are local. Man, we need to go fishing, man. That is wild. Guys, Shane Smart just donated $100 to the channel, man. I don't even know what to say. God bless you, Shane. You know what you gave goes directly back to the channel. It goes to fishing equipment, filming equipment, and shipping giveaways, and giving you the content that you love, man. Man, that is awesome, brother. Y'all have no idea how much these super chats help me out. Me being a fairly small channel still, we are growing fast, guys. We are growing pretty fast, but me being a very small channel, you know, ad revenue only does so much, okay? Ad revenue only does so much. So these super chats and these super stickers, they go all the way, guys. They go all the way back into the channel. That is crazy. Shane, like I said, God bless you, man. I was not expecting that at all. Speaking of super chats, guys, they are available. Obviously, that money sign down in the right-hand corner, maybe the left-hand corner of your comment section. You can hit that button, and all of your information is already in there, especially if you have, you know, you're set up on your app store, iPhone, Android. It's already in there, guys. You just got to select the amount, comment. You can also leave a comment in there. You can let me know if you have a question to ask me. I stop immediately what I'm doing for these super chats, guys, and I stop what I'm doing and I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you right away. Man, Shane, God bless you, man. That is awesome. I can't say it enough. We're going to have to get together, Shane, man. God bless you, brother. Let's get back up to these. Let's get back up to these comments. Dustin Johnson, man, what's going on? Been killing the crappie. Dustin, man, you said you was going to have to invite me down. Man, it seems like you know where they are, brother. It really does. It seems like you know where they are. So, man, I'm going to have to come down there or over there. I'm trying to – I know you told me where you're at. Sam Rayburn, right? I think. I want to say. I know you know – I know where you are, man. I just talked to so many different folks, man. I need to come down there. Derek, what's going on, man? Happy Easter to you, too. Crappie Day Fishing is in Missouri. He heard about me from Hook City. Shout out Hook City TV, guys. I'm sure y'all know some about some Hook City. Great guy over there. Ken, Fishing Ken. He's a beast. Kevin Silent Fishing, man. What's going on? Brandon, driving in now from South Texas. Hope everyone had a blessed weekend. Awesome. Donald Price, happy Easter, man. Happy Easter to you, too. Mr. Sid Lewis, what is going on? Appreciate you for being here. A1 Fishing family. Happy Easter, everyone. Sean Schultz, happy Easter. Kevin Silent Fishing is in Kentucky. Oh, man. A1 Fishing, Shreveport, Louisiana. Sean Schultz is in Corsicana, Texas. Guys, y'all be sure to stick around. We're giving away some Todd Bell hand ties. I'm going to be honest with y'all, and I'm going to say this later on. I was going to keep these for myself. You know, Todd sends me jigs, and he says do whatever I want with them. And I was going to keep these for myself. But you know what? I decided these are two jigs that I would definitely recommend right here. And, I mean, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. They are pink body with chartreuse feather, 1/16 ounce, and white body, chartreuse, and blue feather, 1/16 ounce. Man, I was going to keep these for myself and try these suckers out, but you know what? I'm going to give them to one of you guys. So y'all be sure to stick around for that. Natalie Martinez. Hi, Coach. She's one of my students at school. I wanted to ask if we have school tomorrow. Yes, we do. As far as I know, I'll be there. Worst case scenario, I'll have to turn around and leave and go back home. But Natalie, pretty sure we do have school tomorrow. Thanks for being on here. New England Outdoor Adventures. Happy Easter, my dude. Greetings from Vermont. Man, we're all the way out there in Vermont, guys. Let me see something real quick. Hold on a second. Didn't you say Rick Ross? I'm pretty sure that is, he said Randella Wayne. So that is going to be Randy right there. Randy, $49.99 super chat, man. You're local as well, brother. So, you know, this local support is crazy. Very, very crazy. Randy, I greatly appreciate that super chat, man. God bless you. You know what you gave goes directly back to the channel, goes to fishing equipment, filming equipment, shipping giveaways, and giving you the content that you love. I hope you've been keeping up with the channel, brother. We need to do some fishing. We did some fishing last summer, a little tournament action. We need to get back on it, man. We need to get back on it, brother. But I greatly appreciate that, Randy. God bless you, man. Let me see. Where are we? Donald Price, hope you had a good week, brother. I hope you had a good week, my man. Shane Smart says, got to keep the family going. Well, you keep doing that, man. I'm gonna keep being able to, you know, put out that great content for y'all, adventure off, try new places. So that's awesome, man. Kayla, number one, what's going on? How are you? John Francis, did you get your jigs, man? Did you get your jigs, brother? I hope so. Forsaken, feel free to show the pics I sent you on Facebook. I will be showing those here in a second. 217 Rebel Outdoors, what's up? Oh, I can't stay on long on the road driving home. Yes, I figured we'd have a few people driving home, going to see family today. So, but you know what? I wanted to hop on. You know, we do have some people on here tonight, so I greatly appreciate that. Let me see. Hey, real quick, guys, go ahead and shoot out them prayer requests. If this is not your forte, if this is something you don't want to participate in, then don't participate in it. Shoot out them prayer requests, guys. If you have any prayer requests, shoot them out. If you have something that you really don't want to speak on, you just want somebody to pray for you, just say unspoken prayer request, okay? If you have any prayer request updates, I know we've been praying for a lot of people on here. Y'all been asking for a lot of prayers. So if you have any updates or anything like that, please let me know. I want to know. I want to see the work of God. So go ahead, guys. That'd be awesome. Go ahead and shoot them out there. Pro-Am Outdoors, guys. Let me tell you something about Pro-Am Outdoors. One, y'all need to go check out his channel. All right. Y'all need to go check out his channel, Pro-Am Outdoors. Great stuff on there. He's starting to do a lot of do-it-yourself stuff. He's going to start putting out some more content on his channel. Guys, Pro-Am Outdoors is working on me a intro to the channel. All right. So I'm pumped up about this. We talked last night about it. We are working out the kinks of it and all that stuff, trying to figure out how to do this and how to do that. So y'all be sure to go check out Pro-Am Outdoors. Shane Smart. Won't be doing much crappie fishing for the most of summer as I still haven't found a decent flat bottom. Man, they're out there, man. The best place that I could tell you to go look, Shane, is Facebook Marketplace, Shane. That's the first place that I would go look, man. Definitely. That is the absolute first place that I would go look. Happy Easter to you too, Natalie. Happy Easter, John Miller. Happy Easter, Cecilia Martin. Glad you could be on here. Cecilia ordered a decal earlier this week. She got that in the mail. She sent me a picture. Shane Smart, God bless you too, and happy Easter. James David, what's going on, brother? Glad you could be on here, man. Greatly appreciate it. Dustin Johnson, I tried to always know where they are. I have had them found for about 14 months now, with only a couple of weeks of transition time between winter and spring spawn that I lost them. Well, crappie are, I say they're always on the move, but yes and no. They're going to be in the general vicinity on where they should be certain times of the year, according to the weather and according to, you know, the water temperature and all that good stuff. Now, actually, where are they specifically pinpointing them? That may be a challenge. Okay, we know that down here, most crappie are spawning. I have trouble finding crappie shallow, guys. I told y'all that last week, and I'm going to tell you this again. I have trouble finding crappie shallow. It used to didn't be that way. I used to could find them, but for some unknown reason, I cannot find crappie shallow, and it wears me out, man. I spend all day with cork and minnow, jig and bobber, and I go to these, shallow coves and brush and shallow brush and all that, and I cannot find them. So it's rough on me right now. It really is. 217 Rebel Outdoors. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, guys. We got 31 watching. I can't see how many thumbs up we got. I really can't. But y'all be sure to hit it. Y'all also be sure to go check out 217 Rebel Outdoors. Go check him out. He's on the come up. He's growing. Posting some good crappie content up there in Indiana, I believe, or Illinois. It's one of them I states. Forgive me, 217. Forgive me. But anyway, y'all be sure to go check out 217 Rebel. Kevin Silent Fishing. No crappie this week, but small stripers were biting. Awesome, man. Hey, those are fun, boy. John Francis did get his jigs, guys. Look, the giveaways are real, all right? John Francis got his jigs in. We're giving away these two tonight right here. This is, there's actually 5 in each pack. So you're getting 10 hand ties right here, guys. 10 hand ties. Scott Pace, man, what's going on? I added Scott Pace to the moderating team, and it's always good to have at least one moderator on here. So y'all be sure to keep it clean as always. Scott Pace is on the moderating team, so Scott will be watching out for me. Glad you're on here, Scott. Remember, man, I'm not worried about you being late. I'm only worried about you being here. So you're good, brother. Randella Wayne, them hand tie jigs hitting good. Yes, they are, man. They really are, brother. I'm just now starting to get really into some hand ties. James, let me get back to that real quick. James, where do we send prayer requests, man? You just shoot them out there in the comment section, brother. Like I said, you can share as much as you want to share. If you need a prayer request, but just, unspoken prayer request, that's fine. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to keep you in my thoughts, man. I'm going to keep you in my prayers. So if that's something that you need, man, just go ahead and shoot it out there. But Randy, hand ties, man, I've really gotten into them over the past 3 or 4 months, dude. And I like them. They work. They're more, I'm not going to say they're more durable than plastics. I mean, obviously, plastics eventually are going to wear and tear on you. But hand ties, man, you could use one hand tie all day. Now, that rarely ever happens, especially with me. I'm fishing in brush and all kind of junk. So I'll lose 1 or 2. But hand ties, man, they're hitting, brother. Crappie Day Fish On. We have recently taken in a 17-year-old homeless boy who has no current family. He needs some prayer and direction. As God's children, we can help even just by a prayer. Man, you got my prayer. You got my prayer, Crappie Day. I know this table jiggles a lot. All right. Craig Weeks, what's going on, man? Happy Easter to you, brother. Glad you could be on here. Todd Bell, speak of the devil. We got, like I said, that's Mr. Todd Bell right there in the comment section. Todd, I had set these aside that you had sent me, man. I was going to use these suckers. I was going to save them for myself, but I decided to go ahead and give to the channel myself, and I'm going to give away these tonight. Randella. Hey, love the new background, Randy says. I appreciate that, man. Oh, by the way, shout out Jones Graphics, guys. Randy, this right here was donated by Jones Graphics from Lindale, Texas. Shout out Jones Graphics, guys. Hats, decals, shirts, hoodies, boat wraps, kayak wraps, anything basically that gets printed on anything. When I was over there we was working on this banner. I went over there and he was doing a boat wrap. And guys, man, it is sweet, man. He does some awesome stuff, man. It looks, it's real. I mean, it looks so real on the boat, man. Everything is HD quality, high quality graphics. Everything looks great, man. So y'all be sure to go check out Jones Graphics, jonesgraphics.com. Just type it in Google. They'll pop up from Lindale, Texas, guys. Lindale, Texas. James David, I'd like a prayer request for my mom. She just got diagnosed with breast cancer during her annual exam. She's scheduled for a double mastectomy on the 14th. I'm hoping she does well. Man, James David. James, I got you put down, man. We are definitely going to be praying for you, brother. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but you know, God can do some, God can heal and reverse and do a lot of things, man. So he can make healing a lot faster, slow down that pain process. So we'll be praying for you, James, man. I greatly appreciate that, man. Guys, let's go ahead and get into it. Your weekend of fishing. All right. What did you do this weekend? Doesn't even have to be this weekend. It could be throughout the week. Send me pictures to my Facebook, Instagram, and my Facebook, Instagram, and email. My email is scrolling across the bottom of the screen here in a second, calebhensley222@gmail.com. I don't know where my other two moderators are, so I'm just going to have to put this in manually. Facebook is 903 Fishing. And my Instagram is _903 Fishing. And I cannot underscore. So there's my Facebook and Instagram, guys. Go ahead and shoot me a picture from this weekend or from this week. Some people may be on spring break this week. I already had my spring break, but let me see. I know Forsaken has sent me some. Let me see. James Buck. Man, James has a few pictures here. I'm just going to scroll through them real quick. James and his family went down to the Gulf, guys, and they was doing some big time fishing down there. They was doing some big time fishing down there at the Gulf. So I'm going to go ahead and just scroll through these. There's a few of them. Wrong way. Golly. There you go. Looks like a shark. Uh-oh. Dead River Baits in the house. Dead River Baits. What's going on, man? This is a Forsaken right here. He's doing some good fishing down there at the Gulf this weekend. Let me see. I don't think that was all of them. No. Here we go. Right there. Nice fish, man. I've always wanted to go I've always wanted to go deep sea fishing. Maybe going this summer. I don't know. That's kind of likey right now. But let me see. Todd Bell, what do you got going on? That's a slab. That's a slab right there from Todd Bell. Man, look at them. Look at them pretty black crappie, guys. Pretty black. Pretty black crappie, guys. Guys, hey, if you're new to the channel, I know we're growing fast and we have new people. Guys, if you're new and this is your first time on, let me know so we can welcome you. So we can welcome you with open arms. Let me know. Also, do not be afraid to leave a comment in that comment section. Guys, you leaving comments and you asking questions, this helps the live go a lot smoother. If there's no questions to answer or there's nothing going on in the comment section, then I have to go on to the next subject, which in return makes the show a lot shorter and just not non-informative as it could be. So, but anyway, Kip. And then Dustin, I don't know if Dustin's still on here, but Dustin sent me about 2 or 3 emails this week with limits. So, man, I'm waiting on that invite, Justin. I sure am. Here you go, Randy Frazier right here with the nice old crappie. Says that's 2-pounder right there at 12 inches long. If that's a 2-pounder at 12 inches, man, that's a football, as I call them. I like to call them football. That is a football. Let me see. Also, if you do send me some pictures, let me know. Jordan Ware, sorry I'm late. Was busy cleaning my first ever crappie limit. Who gave you those crappie, Jordan? Who gave you these crappie, man? That's all I want to know, man. Who gave it to you, brother? Not a picture's kind of blurry, but there's his limit right there. Jordan with the limit of crappie, he says. Them some slabs, man. Them some slabs right there. Nice old slabs. Let me see. Boy, them are some spawned out crappie right there. Joey Hall. Them are some male white crappie, dude. Y'all see how dark them jokers are? They are dark. Derek. Uh-oh. Derek with the hybrids. Man, where are you catching these hybrids at, Derek? Where are you catching these hybrids, man? I actually have a video coming out Tuesday with a few hybrid catches in it. White bass, sand bass, and a few hybrid catches, guys. I'm going to tell y'all more about that video here in a little bit. Oh, man. Let me see. What'd you say, Derek? Back-to-back days limit on sand bass and hybrids. Man, look at that. That's awesome. That is awesome right there. Is that an ACC? That's an ACC, Derek. I see the ACC, man. I see the ACC. I believe that's Derek's son right there. I see it, brother. I see it. All right. There's at the 7.6. Yep. 7.6 right there, man. I white bass fish, sand bass fish with my 6-footer. So I bet that's an even better. It may be an even better fight on that 7-foot rod. Let me see here. Getting messages everywhere. I love it. Scott Pace. Man, them are some toads right there. Whew. Toads. Man. That's nice right there. Guys, I'm for real talking about making a trip this summer and seeing Scott. Scott's gonna put me on some fish. He says, "Is the invite still there, Scott?" Man, I hope so, man. I really do. Let me see here. Well, let me get this super chat before it goes away. We do have a super chat right here. 351 Cleveland. $5, man. Hey, just a little donation to the channel, he says. Man, a little bit goes a long ways. All right. I greatly appreciate it, man. I have no idea how much these donations help out. Like I said earlier, me being very small, I'm getting decent views, but you know, it takes a lot of views to get some ad revenue, guys. So these super chats make up for that, and they help so much towards the channel, towards fishing equipment, filming equipment, anything that I need, you know, that breaks on me, anything that I need. It helps out a lot, man. So God bless you, 351. You know what you gave goes directly back to the channel. Fishing equipment, filming equipment, shipping giveaways, and giving you the content that you love, brother. I greatly appreciate it, man. Y'all have no idea how much that helps. If you send me something and I haven't showed it, be sure to let me know. Okay, Dead River Baits, guys. Dead River. Dead River. Hey, shout out Dead River Bait Company, guys. Jesse over there at Dead River. Go check out deadriverbaits.com. Jesse, put that link out there, man. Deadriverbaits.com, guys. I've been on my Dead River trend lately. That's basically all the plastics that I've been using. Why? Because they work. So if it's not broke, don't fix it. Been using a lot of Dead River baits, guys. That creek video that I released, we're going to talk about that here in a minute. That was Dead River. I don't know what was wrong with me. I know I said Dead River a few times in there, but I think I was tripping so much about how I was catching these fish. I've never caught fish like that. So, but I'll talk about that here in a minute. But y'all need to go check out Dead River Baits, guys. Who is that? Kip Wright. 2.5 right there from Kip Wright. 2.5. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let me see. Guys, remember, any questions you may have, put them out there. Craig Week says, no fishing this week. Serious dogwood winter came through. Going next week for sure. Awesome. James Davis says, thank you for the prayers. Y'all are all the greatest. It just feels better to get it off my chest. Hey, man, it's all good, brother. We're here, man. 903 Fishing Family. We got you, brother. This is awesome, dude. Let me send this message real quick. Yeah, man. Dude. We got you. The 903 family, great group of people right here. I'm blessed to have them. Blessed to have all of this going on right now. So we got you, James. Anything else you need, just let us know, bro. Kip Wright is on here. Appreciate you for being on here, Kip. Chicken fried steak, man. Every time you get on here, I want me some chicken fried steak. Glad you could be on here, man. Appreciate it. Edward Oliver, good evening. My brother caught 6 sand bass today. That is awesome. Sand bass is a heck of a fight. They are a heck of a fight. A1 Fishing Family. Glad you could be on here again. Edward Oliver, Chandler, Texas. You're in Chandler, Edward? Well, that is about as local as you can get around here, my man. Let me see. Brandon Music. If you want to go, I got you. I go every summer out of Port Aransas. Hey, don't tempt me, Brandon. Do not tempt me, brother. Joey Hall says I didn't limit, but I did have an 8-pound bag with 5. Shoot, that's very decent, man. Very decent. Shane Smart. I'm guessing no more sand bass for the year. I do have a video coming out Tuesday, sand bass fishing. Guys, if there's no more prayer requests, we're gonna go. I mean, not prayer requests, but if there's not any more of your weekend of fishing, we're gonna go into my weekend of fishing. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't a very good weekend, but so I'm gonna get back to these comments, guys. Be sure while I'm talking to shoot out your comments, questions, concerns, anything that you may have. Be sure to put them out there. So Friday, most of y'all know I'm a school teacher, so I had Friday off for Easter Sunday, or for Good Friday. Me and my buddy Steven from Fishing with Sasquatch Outdoors, we went over to Flat Creek, Lake Palestine. Guys, we went up in the creek, and when I mean up in the creek, I mean we went as far up into the creek as we could. Guys, we did not catch a crappie. I told y'all I get very frustrated with these crappie in shallow water. Why? Can't find them. I mean, when I say not even a bite on a slip cork and jig or slip cork and minnow, not a bite. I don't understand. I know I had asked y'all last weekend, I believe, like, what do y'all do? What do y'all look for? Like, I needed some help. I needed some information. So I used y'all's advice and everything else that everybody else has told me, and I still could not find these fish. I don't know where they are shallow. I've been told I've been told by a few that they're done spawning down here. I've been told by a few that they're not spawning, or they're not done. There's no way they're done. So I don't know which one it is. I'm ready for post spawn. I'm ready for post spawn. I'm ready for them to go back out to the brush piles. I'm ready for them to go to the bridges. That's going to be a whole lot easier for me. But anyway, I can't find them, guys. So Friday, I spent all day trying to catch these fish in the creeks, and I could not find a crappie to save my life. We ended up caught a few spotted bass off this down tree, but that was it, guys. Saturday. Now, Friday, after I got home from fishing with Steven, I drove back home, which when I say back home, that's New Boston, Texas. Shout out New Boston, Texas. When I went back out there, I went back home to my parents' house for Easter, and I told my dad I wanted to hit my dad has a little pond in his backyard that I've put a lot of crappie in, and my neighbor has a pond across the street. I was going to try to do a little crappie fishing, a pond crappie fishing video, but guys, we just didn't get into them. I believe between me, my brother, and my dad, we caught 6 nice ones with, slip cork and jig. If we had minnows, it may have been a different story, but in order for us to go get minnows over there, it's a 30-minute drive just to go get minnows and 30 minutes back. So we just didn't go get minnows. I decided to go ahead and use the jigs with slip cork. Didn't catch many fish, guys. Did catch a lot of sunfish. We used Dead River baits. The crappie that we did catch were on Dead River baits, and the sunfish, the green sunfish and the warmouth out of my parents' pond was also caught on Dead River baits. So, but anyway, Sunday, which is today, obviously I didn't go fishing today. I had Easter activities at my aunt's house. We played a little cornhole. We also celebrated my dad's birthday last night too. A little cornhole at the house and eating burgers and all that stuff. It's good to see family, guys. Awesome to see family. I don't get to go home very often. And the past 2 times that I have been home have been for funerals. So, well, two of the 4 past times that I've been home has been for a funeral. So, it's good to go home and just to see the family and not have to worry about any of that stuff. But, it's hard when your loved ones aren't there for these holidays. But you know what? Life goes on and everything happens for a reason, and you just got to keep pushing on through. But guys, that's basically my weekend of fishing right there. I didn't get a video this weekend. This is the second weekend in a row that I didn't get a video. And you're probably asking, where are these videos coming from? Well, guys, like I have explained in the past, I build up my videos for you guys. That's the reason why I don't release 2 videos a week, so I can always try to have something. Kind of like, for instance, if I released a video, came home and edited it, and then released it as soon as I could, weekends like this and last weekend when I struggled to catch fish, I wouldn't have a video for the next week. So, you know, these videos that I'm releasing, you know, they're not months behind or anything like that. They may be a week, 2 weeks, possibly 3 weeks out, okay, or behind. But I do that for a reason, guys. I really do. I want to always try to have some content built up for you guys. I don't want to go without content. I always want to have every week. I want to put something out for you guys. Okay, something. Let's get back to these comments. A1 Fishing Family. You know what? This is very interesting that you asked me that. And I'm gonna look up something real quick. Okay. So what I heard was true. My buddy Walker, who is actually in the video on Tuesday that's coming out. I'm going to tell y'all a little more about that video. Y'all check this out. A1 Fishing Family, how long do the hybrid breeding last? Now, here's the thing, A1 Fishing Family. Most 90% of hybrids cannot breed. They cannot reproduce on their own. Texas Parks and Wildlife basically genetically makes them. They produce them. They make them between I want to say, see, I'm getting conflicting answers off of Google. Freaking Google. Okay, this says hybrids grow faster than white bass and reach a much larger maximum length and weight. Texas Parks and Wildlife stocks hybrid striped bass to control gizzard shad populations and to provide an additional open water sport fish. Now check this out. Because hybrid striped bass cannot naturally reproduce, their numbers can be controlled by how many are stocked. So how long do the hybrid breeding last? I was told that they're non-fertile. They are not fertile. They cannot reproduce. All right, and if they do, it is very, very hard for them to. But their natural instincts, they go upriver to spawn just like the white bass would. Okay, that's their natural instincts. That's why they're up right now. It's natural for them to go up just like crappie. It's natural for them to go shallow, reproduce. It's natural for the white bass to run up the creeks and the rivers to spawn. But to answer that question, man, I was told by Walker that they did not, which I found weird. And I'm not saying, you know, but yes. So there's my answer to that. Let me see something. But anyway, crazy, right? Yep. I didn't know that for the longest time, guys. Hey, y'all stick around. We're giving away some tie bell hand ties at the end of this right here. Right here, boom. Tie bell, baby. I appreciate that A1 Fishing family. I really do, man. John McMillan, I got a hold of a few crappie and one perch bite. The bite was very slow. Craig Weeks, didn't know you were a teacher. Me too. What do you teach? I teach middle and high school band. Well, I started off as a high school baseball coach, and I did junior high football, high school football, you name it. I've coached it. But my certification is in physical education. Right now, I'm doing elementary PE K through 5 right now in Tyler, Texas. So, and I love it. Dustin Johnson says he caught his fish and he caught his 25 crappie in 3 foot of water. Oh man. Yeah, that's right. A1 Fishing says it's about timing. When they are done, they are done. And that is 100% true right there. Dustin Johnson, but Friday between me and my cousin and his family, we had 60. He caught his 35 shallow Friday, and I caught all mine 12 to 18 feet of water, all 25 Friday for me. Yeah, Kip Wright. That's yeah. Haven't found the shallow spawn ever. I just stay in 10 foot plus. Plenty fish there, and I've caught some dark up males deep. Beginning to believe the spawn is over. Deep water and trees too. Man, I don't know, man. I remember I lived in Mount Pleasant, Texas, which Lake Bob Sandlin a few years back, and I didn't know anything about that lake. I asked one guy, I said, hey, where can I catch some crappie shallow at? He said, go to this one place. He said it heats up fast. This particular cove heats up faster than the rest of the lake does. So I went there and we caught fish. I took my dad one day, we caught fish. I went there 2 or 3 times by myself over the course of about 2 or 3 week period, caught fish. And I mean, 1, 2, 3 foot of water. It was so easy, but now I don't know, man. It's just not easy no more. Scott Pace says, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. Derek says, I caught my limit of hybrids yesterday on my 7.6 ACC crappie sticks. 1/8 jig head with a white ice junior. A fluke? You using them flukes, Derek? Oh, man. Shane, I haven't got nothing on email, brother. Did you send him email or? I don't know, man. Did you send him email? Did you send him via email, Shane? Because I don't have him, man. Okay, Shane, no, Joey says, will a heavy gar appearance scare crappie off? Are you saying is there crappie, is there a gar in the vicinity? Is that what you're talking about? If there's a gar close or something, is that gonna, scare them crappie off? I believe that's what you're saying. And if that's the case, in my opinion, that would be yes, for sure. See, there you go. Jordan says, based off what I've been seeing, I think so. Lots of gar where I was last weekend, not many crappie. No gar where I was today. Lots of crappie, but I'm not a pro. Yeah, man. I mean, gar are predatory fish. They'll eat anything. So I could definitely believe that. Oh, Derek says with the split tail. You know what? I've heard split tails work really well for those hybrid. They imitated a dead shad or a wounded shad very, very well. Let me see, Shane. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh, won't let me click on. Anyway, Shane done sent me this right here. Guys, Shane was the winner of the 11-foot ACC crappie sticks, and he's over here catching fish with that 11-footer. How did you like it, Shane? How did you like it, my man? How did you like it? Man. Todd Bell, Tuesday with high muddy water before the cold front caught them shallow at 2 foot. Cold front hit, and this weekend found them moved out on brush and laydowns 8 to 15 feet of water. That sounds about right, Todd. Anytime you have, and you know what? We did have a cold front come in before Friday. Actually, it was Wednesday. We had a cold front come in, and I still decided to go shallow for them on Friday, and that may have been my problem. That may have been my problem. What question you want to know, A1 Fishing family? Dustin Johnson, yeah, Friday was all shiners out deep, and today was 100% jig shallow. But no vertical jigging and no slip port today either. Was you tight lining, Dustin? Joey, man, as far as that gar scaring off those crappie, man, I mean, I wouldn't think crappie being close or gar being close to crappie would be good for them at all. So that's just me, man. Shane says, I love the feel. I love it. Feel that thump and it's on. Yes, sir. My brother used an ACC crappie sticks for the first time this weekend. I let him use one of my 8-foot slip cork rods, and he caught a crappie, I think 2 or 3 crappie, and then he caught a lot of sunfish, green sunfish with it. So he really enjoyed that as well. A1 Fishing family, about the gar being around when crappie fishing. I wouldn't think that would be a good idea, like I said, guys. Real quick, let's move on. Last week's video. Who saw last week's video? If you saw last week's video, let me know. Tell me you watched it. Tell me if you liked it or not. Tell me what you liked about it. Tell me something about that video that lets me know that you watched that video. That was the crappie fishing video in the creek. I was vertical jigging that log jam, guys. Vertical jigging the log jam. I have never done that before. Dustin Johnson, flip into trees and work it like a bass jig or Texas rig worm. Nobody I know does it. I catch them on the first fall and catch them 2 or 3 or more hops away from trees. Oh, wow. Jordan Ware, I got to use my new cheapo 10-foot rod today. Using those long rods is a whole different game, in my opinion. Jordan, was you on a boat? Was you on a boat, Jordan? All right, Shane. Hey, man, once again, Shane, God bless you, man, for that $100 super chat. You have no idea how much that helps the channel, man. I greatly appreciate it. I'm kind of lost for words on that. But, man, God bless you, Shane Smart. Hit me up, brother. We're going to have to go fishing at some point. Jake Priscilla, I'm late. Dang it. Man, it's okay, brother. I'm glad that you're here, Jake. Crappie Day Fishing watched it. Todd Bell saw it. Jordan Ware, I watch all your videos. Great content. Good thing we didn't fall in. Man, a couple of those hook sets, I almost did fall in, man. I really did. Craig Week saw it. We have a log jam around here I'm going to hit tomorrow or Tuesday. Man, just make sure it's deep water. Deeper, well, let me rephrase that. Make sure it's in deeper water than the rest of the creek. Does that make sense? Because that particular log jam, and I'm going to tell you right now, I have another video coming from there here in about a week or two. That video, I should have explained it a little better. But, you know, guys, this creek is like shallow. When I mean shallow, I mean 2-3 foot deep mostly. But for some reason in that that bend, I think that water cuts out that bend a lot and makes it deeper. That log jam is stuck in there in that bend, and it's probably 5 to 8 foot deep in there. The rest of the creek's 3 foot deep, straight up. So when them crappie are running that creek, they find that deep hole. They find that structure in that deep hole. They stay there. They like it. It's deeper water, structure. That's where a lot of them crappie will hang out and stay. Now, yes, some keep going and so forth, but make sure, try to find out if that log jam is deep, Craig. Oh, you was in a kayak, Jordan. Man, I got a buddy that says I can use his kayak anytime I want to. I'm still trying to see how I would record from a kayak. I think I would have to do the head mount. I usually don't like to do the head mount, but we'll see. From Outdoors watched it. Donald Price watched it. Enjoyed seeing you getting in there with him. Yeah, I did. I got in there with him all right. Oh, A1 Fishing Family has a good question. I have another question, not to change the subject, but what do you think about the app FishBrain? Well, I actually have it on my phone. I think so. Let me see. No, I don't have it on my phone, actually. I had it on my phone at one point. My opinion on FishBrain is this. It's, you know, it shows you the weather. It shows you, it shows you what they think is going to be the best times for feeding periods when the fish are going to bite that day, so forth and so forth. But am I going to rely on that? No. Guys, fishing, I mean, how do I put this? It's hard to know when the fish are going to bite, but that's one thing great about fishing is you don't know when they're going to bite. You know, you may look at your weather app or you may look at that FishBrain app and it tells you fish won't be biting at 8, 9 o'clock in the morning, that the peak period's 10. You may go out there and somebody's done tore them up at 8, 9 o'clock. You don't know. Would I rely on that heavily? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I'm not saying you can't, but I would, man. I think it can be used for like barometric pressure. It can give you the information that what they think is good for fishing and what's not good for fishing. But point blank period, you don't know. You don't know, man. Crappie Day Fishing. You ever fish TP Lake and MB? What lake are you talking about, Jake? You talking about Scout Lake? I don't know what TP is, though. I don't know what TP Lake is. TP. I don't know about that. You're gonna have to explain to me, Jake. Derek, watched it. Good video and cold feet from Dead River Base. Yeah, man. Brandon Music, you walked on a log. Craig Weeks, gotcha. Reeling in Outdoors. What's going on, man? Glad you could be here. Sid Lewis says Navionics is the best app. Jake, you are talking about Scout Lake? Yeah, TP. I've never heard of it called TP. I've heard of Boy Scout Lake, and no, I have not fished it before. I think I used to go out there way long time, like 20 years ago, man. I went out there a few times, but I don't even know what's in that joker, but I'm very interested to see. I need to talk to some people that have fished it and know about it. Reeling in Outdoors, crappie especially seems super finicky. Bass are easier to figure out. I agree with that statement. I'm not knocking bass fishermen and saying crappie fishing is harder, but I do agree with that statement. Reeling in Outdoors, I definitely agree with that. The Funkin' CT, what's going on, man? I'm glad you could be on here. Guys, I have come to the quick realization that I'm probably going to start bumping back these lives, probably 7:30 or so. Like I said, it is Easter. We got 36 people watching, which is way more than I thought we would. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be bumping back these lives to 7:30, possibly 8 o'clock. Now, I know you guys on the East Coast, that's going to push you back an hour. I hope you can still join, get on here and chat for a little bit. But it seems to me that with it being more daylight and people are able to be outside longer, fish longer, it seems that pushing the live back would be beneficial for me. So I'm thinking about doing that. So y'all be sure to be on the lookout for time change on the live show. This week's video. Obviously, my crappie fishing videos do way better with views and interactions than my white bass videos. But guys, y'all are going to have to be sure to check out this video on Tuesday. Like it, comment, all of that stuff matters. White bass fishing with my buddy Walker again. He was in my first white bass fishing video this run. I do believe the sand bass run, the white bass run is basically over. I don't mean you can't go and still catch a few, but I'm talking about finding actively spawning fish. I don't know about all that. I believe the white bass are on their way back to the main lake. They're on their way back. So can you catch them on the way back in? Of course you can. You can 100% catch them. But I think the white bass run 2021 is almost over. This week's video is a white bass fishing video, and I also have some hybrid catches on there. It's crazy. We just talked about some hybrids. I know Derek caught some. I do have some hybrid catches on there, and they're big. All right, they're about 5, 6, 7 pounds a piece on my 6-foot ACC crappie sticks. I hope y'all go check that out. Big old fish, guys, in a small little river. So I really hope y'all go check that video out. Like always, Tuesday between 10 and 11 o'clock Central Time, and 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Central Time. That's when a new video is going to drop. All right. But anyway, guys, does anybody have any more questions for me? Questions, anything? I've went through my agenda for the night. So, when we don't have as many people on, everything, goes a lot faster. The the topics go a lot faster. Does anybody else have anything else, to say, talk about, or anything? If not, we're going to get into this giveaway. So, if y'all want a giveaway, put 903 in the comments section. If you are going to be participating in this giveaway, hit 903 in the comments section. Is this anybody's first time on the live? I'm curious about that as well. All right. So I have figured out a way to stop all of the commenting early and all that stuff. Here's how we're doing this. And I got to find me another piece of paper because I didn't use this whole binder. It's done. I'm just going to write on this side. I'm just going to write on this side. It's going to be, what is it? 4/4/21. We're going to go, we got 35 watching. We'll just go, we'll still do 1 through 75. Guys, In His Hands Ministries International. Guys, everybody welcome. In His Hands Ministries International. Glad you could be on here, man. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. Everybody welcome him into the show, guys. Mark, everybody welcome Mark into the show. All right, real quick. If this is your first time, we're doing these live giveaways. You get one guess. Yeah, I showed him. I showed him, Dustin. I showed your I told him you've been tearing them up. Yes, Mark, there's the 903 Fishing family, man. Welcome you in, brother. We welcome everybody. We welcome you. We're going to go 1 through 75. You're going to guess a number between 1 and 75. You get one guess per round. It doesn't matter if somebody guessed the same number as you. If you and somebody else guess the same number, I'm going to go with what's on my screen, the first person. Okay. Brandon, I hope you're not behind. Daniel, Patty, I hope you're not behind because you're just now commenting 903. We'll know here pretty soon. I'm going to click start in the comment section. All comments after start. Okay. That's going to be, well, I'm going to do start and then I'm going to go stop. I usually give 1 minute to get for all guesses. All the guesses in between start and stop are the comments that count. So any guess before start, any guess after stop does not count because you either put it in too fast or you put it in too late. 1 minute should be plenty of time for you to guess. Okay. It should be. So I always walk out here to do my number. I'm going to show y'all this right there. Now this was last week. Well, was that last week's number? Yeah, that was 40 was last week's number, but I ran out of paper. So I had to do it on this side, but 4/4/21, 1 through 75. I'm going to write a number here and then I'm going to circle it. So give me 1 second. All right. All right. I got my number, guys. John Miller, this is your first time on, man. I greatly appreciate you being on here, John. Appreciate it, John. Ooh. My bad, guys. Okay, I have my number wrote down. Let me look at it again because I forgot. All right. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to go 1 minute. You get one guess. You can start guessing after start pops up in the comment section. And I'm going to say start when I click it. All right. So here we go. Ready? Start. 1 through 75 is what we're guessing today, guys. 1 through 75. Jeez. Do not delete your comment. If you see, when you start deleting comments and start doing this and doing that, it's too much. 30 seconds left. Or 10 seconds left. Stop. All right, that's it. Let's see if we had a winner real quick. John, dude, you commented after stop, man. I hope you're ahead. I hope you're on time, brother. Let me see. 4, 57, 34, 25, 35, 3, 22, 17, 18, 31, 24, 63, 13, 36, 27, 53, 22, 30, 20, 35, 32, 66, 21, 68, 29, 34. All right. Nobody guessed the number, okay? So we're going to go round 2. Now, last time I was told I didn't give y'all enough time to look at the numbers. So go ahead and look at those numbers. I want to give you about 30 seconds to look at the numbers up there. Do not pick one of those numbers because those are not the winning numbers. So go ahead. I'm going to give you a few seconds to look at them. And then we're going to go round 2. Hey, we're not commenting right now. So none of those numbers count. Numbers don't count. Dead River, delete all those comments. See, I can't see them deleted on mine. Stop commenting. Okay. So we're good. Okay, we're good. No, you're good, JD. No worries, man. You're good, brother. Okay. So hopefully everybody has looked at those numbers. Hopefully everybody's looked at those numbers. We're going to go round 2. And here we go. Go. Round 2. Go ahead. Oh, let me get the timer out. Start. Well, reset, start. Boom. Come on, guys. Who's going to walk away with these hand ties? Pretty jigs too, guys. Very pretty right here. Here, let me. 20 seconds. Ten seconds, guys. I think everybody's done guessing. They are beautiful, Georgia. They are, man. They're gorgeous. They really are, man. They are some nice looking jigs. Very nice looking jigs. All right. All right. No more guesses. So we did have a winner. Let me make sure who was, I don't know if 11, 12, 28, 10, 11, 64, 16, 19, 44, 58, 64, 44, 37, 70, 61, 50, 33, 45, 15, 28, 33, 75, another 33, 69, 65, 73, 45, 44. Yes. All right. Oops, my bad. All right, guys. We did have a winner. Now, real quick, I'm going to say this while I got y'all's attention. If you or anyone that you know would like to donate baits, hand ties, or plastics to the show, to the channel, shoot me an email. My email is right down there at the bottom, calebhensley222@gmail.com. Not only giving super chats is a way of, you know, helping the channel out, but also if you would like to donate to giveaways, go ahead and shoot me an email, guys. Hand ties or plastics, it doesn't matter. I believe Todd said he has some more jigs coming in for me. I think he said some plastics that a guy gave him. So those are coming. But anyway, if anybody has any more jigs, guys, go ahead. All right. Also, if you've been wanting to donate to the channel, guys, we'll be on here for about another 5 minutes. There's your time right there. All right, guys, we did have a winner. Let's do this. Let me go back up. All right. Now, I don't know if this is first time luck or what, but I believe he said this was his first time on the live. And some of y'all probably going to get upset because some of y'all have been trying to win one of these live giveaways for months. And I believe this fella right here said this was his first time on the live tonight. And he won it. 65 right there. Congratulations, John Miller. John Miller, man, you in there, brother. You are in there. Shoot me an email, calebhensley222@gmail.com to claim your prize. You must be subscribed to the channel. So shoot me a message and then shoot me a anyway, John, go ahead and shoot me an email, brother. calebhensley222@gmail.com. Let me know you're the winner. Of course, it has your name on there and everything, so I'll know. I greatly appreciate it for you being on here for your first time, John. First time on. All right, Dustin, I appreciate you for being on here, man. He said he's about to lose signal, so he's got to get on here. He said he's going to send more photos of limits next weekend. Man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could say I'm going to catch me some limits. But, John, shoot me an email, brother. I prefer you to shoot me an email tonight, all right? Guys, I greatly appreciate y'all for being on here tonight. God bless each and every one of you. We're out of here. I'm out of here. Y'all know we do this every Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be on the lookout for a time change. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but just be on the lookout, okay? Kayla fan number 1, I appreciate you for being on here. You be safe as well. Guys, y'all have a blessed week. Y'all have a blessed week, okay? I greatly appreciate y'all. Be on the lookout for Tuesday's video. Be sure you like that video. Be sure you have that notification bell hit as well. I greatly appreciate it. Mark from In His Hands Ministries International, man, God bless you, man. I appreciate you for being on here. A1 Fishing, it was fun. 903, congratulations, John. I got to run. Good night, everyone. Jordan Ware, you have a blessed one. Scott Pace, have a blessed one. John Francis, have a blessed one. JD Francis, have a blessed one. Dead River Bait Company, God bless you, man. We're out of here. Todd Bell, I greatly appreciate you, brother. Y'all have a great week, and I will catch y'all next weekend. Y'all have a great one.